Hi friends, welcome back to S&G Family Farm. My name is Shay. So today we just did our little grocery haul here. Most of this is going to be from Sam's Club. I did go by Dollar Tree and get a couple items. If you've been watching my videos for any amount of time, you know I don't have a dishwasher, so I do have to wash my dishes by hand. So I love those little foam drying mats. And Dollar Tree has some really cute ones for the summer. They have this really adorable one right now with strawberries and watermelons. And then another really cute one with oranges and lemons on them. So I picked up some of those from Dollar Tree. The rest of this came from Sam's Club. So I got me some more Rotel. This is diced tomatoes with green chilies in it. Got my husband some snack stuff here. So we've got some Mott's gummies. I got some potato chips that he really likes here. I got some of the spices that we were talking about. So like my red pepper flakes, my basil, oregano, cinnamon, and then I did go ahead and pick up some minced garlic. What I'm going to do with these is I'm going to put them in like little pucks and I'm going to freeze them. We got some romaine lettuce hearts here, some low carb tortillas. I would really like, I've got that breakfast burrito mix still in the freezer, so I'm going to make some more breakfast burritos. Plus I really want to make some enchiladas, some canned chicken, and then of course some kind of grab and go type dinner options that won't take a lot to get cooked. These are some of our favorites. These are the chicken sausage variety pack. So this is they have a honey habanero, a mozzarella roasted garlic with artichoke, and a Gouda pear. Now these are chicken sausages, and then we do like these beef franks. You can sub these for like kielbasa too, not just like extra large hot dogs. We got some Colby Jack Monterey Jack cheese, and then right now they've got these at my local Sam's Club. These are hatch chili and cheddar breakfast sausages. They're chicken, so these are actually really good right now. We got some smoked salmon. I've been really craving like lox and cream cheese, so we've got some smoked salmon. And then the biggest thing today is we got some ground beef. Now this is a 10-pound roll of the 90-10 ground beef. We're gonna cook this up, let it cool, and then we're going to put it in quart-sized bags to put in the freezer, making it really easy to pop in crock pots and other stuff. So I'm probably gonna cook up about 3/4 of this roll and package it that way, and then about 1/4 of the roll I think I'm gonna make some chili so that we can do a hot dog chili casserole one night in the crock pot. So we're gonna get that started. So that's what we're mostly gonna concentrate on today, is we're gonna get this ground beef cooked up, portioned up, and then made into what we want it to be made into. All right, guys, let's get this hamburger meat cooking. So I'm going to take about a third of that roll and I'm going to make chili with it. So I'm going to go ahead and cook it up first. And then we're going to put the chili in a crock pot to start cooking. And then we'll probably eat on that tomorrow. I forgot to mention some of the other things I had to go to Sam's Club for. That's why I bought the big thing of hamburger meat. Was I had to get some more laundry detergent and some more trash bags. Because I was almost out of trash bags. Of course, I haven't had to buy trash bags in like 9 months to a year. Which is really nice. We do go through trash bags a little bit more frequently than what I would really like. Mostly because of our cat boxes, unfortunately. But yeah, it's still well worth it. All right, let's get this out. This has got a lot of water in it, so I'm actually probably going to drain off quite a bit of the water so that just to make it a little bit easier. Whew, that is so very fragrant. All right, I am literally just going to put this in here and pack it down for the most part. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go behind with my avocado oil and I'm going to fill them up so that they're have some liquid in them that will help cook them when I pull them out to put them in a pan. I do apologize. My allergies are really bothering me right now. And this measuring spoon is just a half of a tablespoon. So the oil will also help preserve the flavor of the garlic during the freezing process. The last thing I'm going to do that I didn't do before is I am going to put a layer of saran wrap or plastic wrap over the top of this because I do not want my freezer to smell like garlic. Gonna kind of lay that over the top, and then we're gonna go pop these in the freezer. Okay, so right here's my crock pot. While we're waiting on that to finish cooking, we are going to season this with some spices right quick. So we've got our chipotle chili powder. That's my favorite. That's the one I like the best. Regular chili powder kind of bothers me. So we're probably going to put about 1 tablespoon per pound, and there's probably about 2.5 pounds in there. So we're gonna go with that. Okay, that's spice. Oh, my cumin's over here. So we've also got some cumin here. That is probably going to be too much. I'm going to do about 1 tablespoon of cumin. That will also help with the smoky flavor. I got some onion powder here. You can use regular diced onions, but I'm going to use some onion powder, and I'm going to go pretty heavy, probably about 3 to 4 tablespoons of onion powder in this. We're going to put about 3 tablespoons worth of garlic in here, maybe a little bit more. give it a little bit of kick, we're gonna put some crushed red pepper flakes in there to make it a little spicy. Probably about 1.5 tablespoons. Okay. And then to this, in addition to this, before we add the meat, we're gonna add 2 cans of just plain diced tomatoes with the juice in it. Now you can also add canned beans to this if you would like. We don't particularly like beans in ours, but you can add that if you want to. All right, and the last thing that we're going to add is going to be just some regular salt. Friends, this meat is almost cooked. I'm actually not going to cook it any more than this. It's about half done because I don't want it to overcook in the crock pot. We're going to call it good. I'm going to go ahead and turn the crock pot on for 4 hours. I would really like this to be finished before we go to bed tonight so that I can dish it up for lunches tomorrow. Grab my pot holders here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get the next third of the roll going. Settle down there in the bottom. And then we're going to give this a good stir to get everything combined. Yep, that definitely smells like chili, friends. All right. Now there is going to be one last ingredient I'm going to add to this, and y'all may think it weird, but if you look at any seasoning packet that you find that you like or prefer, you might find it on there. And that is going to be either mustard or mustard powder. It's really common to be used in barbecue sauces and stuff, and it just kind of gives it a little bit of a different flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in. There we go. All right. All right, and we're going to put the lid on that. We're going to scoot this back to the back of the counter, and we're going to let it set for the next 4 hours and let it cook. Done, and we're going to do, since we're going to be freezing this, I don't want a lot of juice in that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a stainless steel bowl here, and that fits my colander, and I'm going to pour my meat in here and let that liquid drain off of it. This will also help it cool a little faster, so that we can get it packaged a little faster. All right. Now we're just going to put this last bit of hamburger meat in there. Alright friends, this is just about done cooking. So this that we've already had draining, I'm going to put in this other bowl so it can continue to cool and kind of give it a little bit of stir. You can still see that there's quite a bit of steam coming off of that. That's still quite hot. And we're going to dump this one up in here, and then we've got to let it cool before we can package it. Those are going to be cooling. In the meantime, I'm going to set these over here. In the meantime, one of the other things I bought at Sam's Club was this smoked Atlantic salmon. And this is quite a lot of, this is a pound of smoked salmon. So there's no way that we are going to be able to eat this all the way before it goes bad. So what I'm going to do, or try to do, I'm going to pull this out of here. We're going to cut up this board so that it will fit in these quart-size bags. And then we are going to divide this salmon up. I think I'm going to keep that out. And then I think there's very thin slices here, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do about 4 slices per package. So I need to figure out how many I'm going to need. That's 2. Actually, there's 3 there. Looks like 4. And the rest of this. Last package. So there's going to be about 3 packages here. So, and I already ate a little bit of it, so don't, I already ate a little bit of it. This stuff is some of my favorite stuff in the world. All right. I'm going to take my marker here and I'm going to write on these bags, and I'm going to date them. And I'm just going to put the year on them, not the full date. And then I'm going to cut these boards down the sides to fit in these Ziploc bags. just like that, we've got salmon for a couple different little snacks slash meals. And these can go in the freezer and then they'll be ready for later on. Smoked salmon is also something that you can use if you like to make your own like sushi at home. But it can be quite expensive. So this was actually a really good deal on this. That's why I went ahead and got it, especially for a pound of salmon. All right, and then this last one I'm gonna put in the refrigerator because I will probably eat it tomorrow. All right, friends, so this is for the most part cooled. This one's probably still got a little bit of heat to it, but it's gonna be okay. We're just gonna go with it. Okay. So I've got 4 Ziploc bags here. Oh, 3. Let me grab another one. And I'm gonna do my best to divide these between the 4 Ziploc bags evenly. If I need to, I'll get another one, but for the most part, I'm gonna try and use just 4. So this is just gonna be ground beef, unseasoned. To try and make this as even as possible, I'm going to use a 1 cup measuring cup. And I'm going to turn this over to help hold these Ziploc bags open. Should be able to get 1 more in there. That is 3. That's 1, 2. There I go, making messes again. There's just a little bit left here, so I'm probably gonna be, it's probably gonna end up being about another half a cup per baggie here, ish. There we go. I'm going to get these sealed. I'm going to get as much air out as possible here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to wiggle these out flat. These will make freezing them easier. It'll also make thawing them easier. All right, and just for curiosity purposes here, these are, that one's 1.1, or yeah, 1.01, 1.01, 1.01, 1.02. So these are all really close to the same weight, which is awesome, means that we did it just like we wanted to and got it broken down. So this is about 4 pounds of cooked hamburger meat with about another 4 pounds over there of cooked hamburger meat. So out of a 10-pound roll, we lost about 2 pounds worth of water and fat that was cooked down out of it, but that's still a super good deal on that, so I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna leave these lay out here. These still are a little bit warm, so we're gonna leave them lay out for a little bit longer to finish cooling, and then we're gonna get those popped in the freezer. All right, friends, so that's gonna be it for today. So please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.